I have had them laminated, so to be fair, I don't need to do much. I'm literally just brushing them up using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. So we're literally just brushing them up, and already you'll be able to see that it's just lifted them because of the lamination. Okay, so look at that already. So what I like to do once I brush them up is just take a bit of the pencil and just fill in any gaps that need filling. Go back to the brush and just comb this up. I'm going to add my 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. Just quickly prep my eyes and we'll be back. I'm going to add some eyeshadow. I'm using two palettes today. So I'm using the Zoeva Blank Fusion palette, and this is what it looks like inside. Also got the Anastasia Novena palette, and these are the shades inside. So we're going to go in with brown shade. So any light brown color you see in your palette is what you're going to need. And we're just taking a big buffing brush and we're literally just using this in our crease to create a definition into the eye. And move on to the next eye. Again, you're going to start on the outer corner. Just keep going back to add a little bit more color, because obviously you don't want to go in with too much and then it's just easier to go in with a little bit and then you can see where you need more. In with a flat brush and a little bit of concealer just to make the eyelids pop a little bit more. So I'm just going in with a little bit of concealer, and as you can see I'm not doing this neat at all because I really don't need to. I'm literally just taking that concealer on the whole eyelid with this shade right here, and literally we're just gonna pack all over the eyelid. And you're just literally packing this on where you've just added your concealer, so it will literally be on the eyelid space. Just looking so nice. I'm going with the Zoeva palette, and I'm going to use this shade right here, go over everywhere where we've just added that first shade on, because this one's basically got like a weird yellow undertone, like gold yellow. I don't know if you can see, but it's really nice. And I'm going to start in the inner corner. I just wanted to elongate the eyes a little bit. I'm going to take it really close to the lash line. And this is where you're going to draw your line out like that, and then you're just going to connect it. If you did want to make the eyeliner thicker, obviously you can. I'm just going to quickly do the other eye. Okay, I've just cleaned up. I just want to quickly put some eyeliner in my waterline, so I'm using the Benefit Bad Girl Bang eye pencil. So I'm just gonna want to kind of smoke out the bottom, so I'm going to add like a dark brown under the eye. Okay, and already you can see it's smoked out, and that's the kind of look we are going for. Okay, just like that. And I'm loving how nice this looks all coming together. Now I'm going to literally just grab the Professional setting spray, and we're going to spray the face before we start. Okay, and now I'm going to grab my concealer, and this is a Stay Naked Correcting Concealer in 60 WR, and we're just going to pop this under the eyes, just like that, around the nose, anywhere where you've basically got dark patches. I've got like a rash around my mouth, which doesn't really help. Grab a brush and just blend that all in. Take my MAC Studio Sculpt foundation and just going to use a beauty blender, and we're just going to pop this all over the face. Such a nice finish. I think they've actually changed this foundation. They've got a newer one out. I don't think they do this one anymore, which is quite sad, but I have to find something similar. To put some concealer on under the eyes, I'm using Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Natural Beige, and just gonna pop this under the eyes, on the nose, on the forehead, a tiny bit on the chin. Concealer is light, but it's not like a crazy light concealer, so if you did want to go a bit brighter, you probably need to go slightly lighter than this shade. So before I start blending that concealer, I'm just going to add some contour. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury wand, and literally just like that. Now we're just going to blend that contour like that. We don't want to leave the contour on too long, that's why we blend this out first. You're just like kind of dabbing into the skin. Just quickly blend the concealer out now. Also, don't worry if the eyeshadows come off a little bit under the eye, because you can always basically add more and just kind of smoke it out once we've put on the powder. I literally add my powder, so I'm taking some on the sponge, and we're literally just gonna pack this in. Who else finds putting powder on really satisfying? I love putting powder. Can you see how flawless this side looks? Like, it's just brightened it so much. We're gonna go in with some Hoola bronzer just to go back into that bronze. Some Krista blusher from Benefit. Like that. Look how beautiful that blusher is. Like, it's just so stunning. I like to put a little bit on the forehead as well, just to give that a nice colour. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. We're just going to go back in to get that glow back into the skin. I'm going to quickly do my lips, my hair, and then I'll be back to show you the finished look. Right guys, so I'm back. I've basically done my hair and I've added on these gorgeous earrings from BB London, and yeah, just what are we thinking of this Asian glam look? Do we like it? I really hope that you enjoyed creating this makeup look with me. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and follow us on our Instagram page, which is at Sierra by London. And if you have any inquiries, then drop us an email on info@sierrabylondon.com and we will get back to you as soon as possible. And I've just added earrings on because the lehenga's quite heavy and I just wanted to keep it quite simple. So yeah, obviously you can add a bit more jewelry, etc. glam the makeup look up even more. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.